Hi there. So what I'm going to share today is so many people have been asking me what exactly were the supplements that I took when I lowered my cholesterol in 4 weeks. So I thought I'd let you know there were three main ones, and the way that I found out about these particular three supplements was because my sister Maria went through exactly the same thing last year. She took these three supplements, and when she went back to her GP 2 months later, the doctor literally nearly fell off her chair, asked what the supplements were, wrote them down and said she'd be advising all of her patients, which of course these two Australian GPs, as well as the GPs in the hospital, were really not interested in the slightest. They were actually highly disappointed and annoyed with me that I was turning down the statins. But that's another vlog. Today I'm going to talk about the three supplements that my sister recommended, and it turns out they're pretty miracle supplements. So the first one was, if anyone is taking statins, coenzyme Q10 is the one to really support you and replace what's being taken away when you're doing your statins. I'm taking coenzyme Q10 anyway because it's really good, and in the blog I'm going to write down all the benefits of these supplements. So the first one is your niacin, so it's also known as vitamin B3, and it is apparently one of the original supplement that was given to people for high cholesterol. It's shown to reduce the trigger. I can't even say it, so I'm not even going to attempt to say it, but I'm going to write it all in the blog that I'm writing. Number two, I believe this is a miracle supplement. It's called Inulin Powder. Apparently, and again, I have to thank my sister Maria for doing so much research on this. She's always been really much more into this research than I have been. Apparently this has been flying off the shelves. There's been a lot of press about it. It's called Inulin Powder, and apparently it does literally fly off the shelves. And it's actually also a sweetener, interesting enough, because I thought my oats were tasting particularly good, and it's because it is a sweetener. It boosts heart health and it lowers metabolic syndrome risk factors. So it can replace sugar and flour in recipes, which is amazing, and it also increases calcium absorption. So it's a really amazing powder that I highly recommend. And the last one of the three is vitamin B5, which is also known as pantothenic acid. Helps alleviate conditions like stress, respiratory disorders, heart problems, constipation. It also improves gut health by acting like a prebiotic. It also helps curb the appetite, apparently. On top of that, my little hotel room is packed with lots and lots of goodies like peanut butter. Now, I'm probably not going to continue with this way of eating. This was my sort of quick fix remedy to get that cholesterol down. And I have a lovely recipe I'm going to be sharing shortly, which is like a little bliss ball. Oh my god, it's delicious, and it's made with peanut butter, oats and cacao nibs. The other thing, ground cinnamon. Ground cinnamon is really good for any kind of inflammation, as of course is turmeric, which I don't have with me at the moment. Cashew nuts I've been sprinkling onto my raw salads. Nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is a great source of vitamin B, particularly vitamin B12, to vegans and vegetarians. It's actually quite a bit more expensive here in Australia. It's pretty inexpensive in the UK, like literally a few pounds. I think this is about £5 or £6. I've been drinking kombucha. I did check because it has a bit of sugar in it, but apparently the fermentation kind of eases off the sugar, and it's a really nice refreshing drink. Not to have any more coconut oil. I have had a lot of coconut products and coconut oil, but apparently Apparently, so my findings read that if you have high cholesterol, you want to cut down on the coconut oil. However, I'm waiting to read a report that contradicts that viewpoint. But for now, my coconut oil goes on my body for my skin. Another important one that I've been taking, which I will probably put in those top 3, are the fish oils. Don't forget the fish oils, and I'm taking a high dose. These are 2,000 milligrams, and I'm actually taking 2-3 times a day. I am going to make sure I go and see a nutritionist. I need a really good one because I only like high end when it comes to my health and when it comes also to expertise. There's a really beautiful skincare range in Australia called Sukin that's really inexpensive. This is a natural deodorant. It's really lovely and very inexpensive. A Super Greens cleansing oil, which I put on my skin to cleanse it. I love certified organic rosehip oil, which I put underneath my moisturiser. I noticed again it was less expensive. This was like £40 or something. I bought one in Australia for less than half of that, which was organic. So it's interesting, a lot of the skincare products here are much less expensive. And this is a really lovely, the Body Shop Oils of Life. This smell, it was the fragrance. Oh my God, and I'm really missing my roller that I bought, the silver coal, like metal roller, about £13. I keep saying the prices of things. I just want to let you know that, you know, following this kind of lifestyle can be expensive. I'm not going to lie about it, it's expensive. But if you're clever, there's you know, you can buy things less expensively. I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that you come to Australia to get your cheaper goods, but you don't have to buy the most expensive products of everything. And yeah, MSM powder. I haven't been taking that so much, but again, MSM powder is really good for your muscles, your skin, your bones. Also good, it's like the natural beauty product. I must start taking this more. It's really good for collagen and keratin. Helps to keep your skin looking young and beautiful. I did used to take this for a while, and I've just bought it, and must start taking it again. Also good for liver function and detoxification, and really good for muscles and joints. Some of the things that I don't have with me right now that I want to get is some apple cider vinegar. I ran out of that in Thailand. And yeah, last but not least, I found a lovely shop in an amazing suburb called Northcote, and I found my Sun Warrior protein powder, which is dairy free. It's a raw vegan superfood, and it's made from pea protein. So there you go, that's what I've been taking. The most important, again, are the 3, the pantothenic acid, the inulin powder and the niacin, to help to reduce cholesterol. Have a great day.